Well, welcome to the Top Gun Show. I've got a really great guest on the show today, Kimberlee John. She's the Chief People Officer of DataFlex, the human capital and company matchmaker. Welcome to the show, Kimberlee.
Thank you, Steve. I hope everything's going well in our current situation with you.
Yeah, it's certainly a challenge. Now, I know that prior to you starting DataFlex, you had telecom experience with Verizon, XO, Birch, and some other ones. So you understand the needs that our space has. So you're highly qualified and capable of providing, high-level human capital to this industry. So tell me a little bit about what DataFlex provides, and to what type of businesses.
Absolutely. So basically, we are human capital experts. And as to your point, we all come from a background of telecommunications, unified communications, IT, et cetera. So we have kind of 20 plus years each in that respective industry. So what DataFlex has done is kind of brought the consortium of all of us together to help in human capital efforts in evaluation and placement into such companies as telecommunications, IT infrastructure companies, AI companies, and such. So we come in, we evaluate, and then we also make sure that we're getting the right people into the right jobs with the right companies, and so that it benefits both mutually.
Now, on the date of us filming this, today's date, now I'm going to be posting this at some time in the near future, but as of today, the state of California is still under, shelter-in-place lockdown. Is anybody hiring right now?
Actually, people are, and if people aren't, they should be for a couple of reasons. One is there's been massive layoffs, obviously with all these companies right now, given the current situation of the United States and pandemic actually globally. But really, we should be hiring if we're not. But we do have some people that are actually kind of taking advantage of this because there are those unicorn people out there from CXO levels, board levels, sales levels to technology levels. So if we're not doing that, we should be, and companies actually should be at this particular time, should be trying to renegotiate with recruiters if they have outside recruiters and starting to build their pipelines so that they're ready when we come out of the gate, because the economy is ultimately going to bounce back. We are not going to be behind closed doors forever.
Right. I absolutely agree. It's probably great for you because, it's not good for our country, but with 16 million people filing for unemployment in the last 3 weeks, and that's probably a low number, your talent pool is huge to choose from. So
right, and that's why companies should be taking advantage of this, because there is a plethora of upper echelon talent that is rarely hard to find. Before this happened, we were in an area where it was hard to find that top talent. Now we kind of have choices and a lot of talent in which to choose from, and companies should be doing that right now.
So if I'm a high level, executive in the telecoms industry, or a very seasoned sales guy, sales professional in the telecom industry, how are you even setting up interviews with everybody being remote? I can't jump in front of a CEO and have a face-to-face. How are you doing it?
That's a very good question, actually. And what do we use? We all recruit in technology companies, right? So there are quite a few modern technologies out there, such as what we're doing right now, right? We're using an application that will allow us to communicate to each other face to face. So we can actually go and speak with our C-level executives that are hiring, or at least want to build a pipeline for hiring using these modern technologies. And in the same breath, we can use it also to interview.
Well, Kimberlee, I know you're a big fan of the Top Gun show. We always end one of the show with something personal, but not too personal. Tell the viewers a little known fact about you that would kind of, knock our socks off a little bit.
Well, actually, I'm a bit of an adventurous, and I love, love, love the deep blue sea. So I often go cage diving with great white sharks, tiger sharks, and that of the lights.
No way.
Way.
You're the first person on the Top Gun show that I've ever known that plays with great white sharks. So you've heard it here on the Top Gun show. Kimberlee, thanks so much for being a guest.
Well, thank you so much for having me, Steve, and I wish you good health and good fortune. Take care
And
now.
you too. You too. Thanks for watching.
Bye.